Drivers honking to show their support as dozens gathered tonight at Chinatown in Salt Lake City to send a message of solidarity to the Asian community.
It's part of a national movement after the recent attacks in Atlanta that left 8 people dead.
Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher is live on State Street tonight. Lauren.
Yeah, everyone gathered here at the Chinese Gate at Chinatown with dancing, music, a lot of positivity to help the Asian community during what's an extremely tough time.
I think it's especially important in Salt Lake just because the Asian American community is pretty small in Salt Lake.
In this small group, the message is loud on State Street.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Behind the signs and waves are stories.
It's like up like 1900% or something. Wow. Just like really, really disturbing.
Attacks on those in the Asian community.
It's hard to understand what it's like to have yourself be targeted for something that is just part of who you are.
Whether it's daily microaggressions.
But where are you really from? And I was like, Salt Lake? And they're like, but what about your parents? And I was like, well, my dad's from Colorado. And they're like, no, but like from. And I was like, really, Colorado?
Or extreme violence, like the recent deadly shootings in Atlanta.
Seeing like violent attacks against people that look like are my family, you know, that's really hard to see, and that's really scary to think that like that could have been my family.
It's hard to process.
Anxious about traveling to places or worrying about like my father back home, who definitely also works in like a hairdressing or salon type environment.
Along with the worry, the anger, the fear, is a desire to focus on love.
It's really awesome to see people from all communities like coming to back the Asian American community right now.
To spread a message of support for a community that may be small in Salt Lake, but no less vibrant and beautiful. The group Our Streets SLC put together tonight's event, and the Stand With Asians Day today was also about going to Asian-owned businesses and restaurants, showing support in other ways. There is another event tomorrow morning that's at the International Peace Gardens. It's all about raising awareness about hate crimes against the Asian community. That's at 11 a.m. Live in Salt Lake City, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Lauren, thank you. Today, friends and family of one of the Atlanta spa shooting victims gathered for the funeral service of Zhao Tan. She was the owner of Young's Asian Massage, where a gunman opened fire inside her business. 4 of the 8 victims of this shooting spree were there inside Tan's spa. A Pew Research study published last year indicates 58% of Asian Americans polled felt anti-Asian racism has worsened since the start of the pandemic. 26% feared someone may threaten or attack them. Doctors say there are concerns this will take a toll on their mental health and remind everyone of the importance of screening for anxiety, depression, or substance abuse.